Welcome to Sensei Martial Arts Show. This is the Sensei Martial Arts class, and last class I did a certain blocking technique. I did it like this, and it's like this. You block down like this. You're actually blocking like something. You're not blocking your own bicep. You're blocking something else. So there you go. And I wanted to teach you some boxing techniques. And basically, when you're boxing, you want to keep your guard up like this, so you can block anything that's coming towards your face. And you want to hunch down a little bit so you can block, so you can duck and move back. Sometimes you want to move back like this so they can't hit your face. Move back and block. When you punch out like this, like this. You know, there's, like in boxing, you can do quick punches like this, jabs, like this. Or you can come around and do hook punches. Or there's uppercuts. Too. So boxing is good when you're sparring with somebody. And you could keep your guard up like this if you're getting face strikes, if somebody's actually trying to hit you in the face. But you know, if they're not trying to hit you in the face, you might want to stance like this. So you might want to keep your guard so you can block anywhere. There's a block like that I didn't show you last class. And like I was saying, that blocking technique that I was showing you, it's like this, like this. Block down like this. So there you go. And basically when you're sparring, you mostly want to throw kicks, probably, because it's easier to reach somebody with a kick than with a punch. Because punches are usually shorter length than your foot, than your leg, than your foot. So you might want to lead with your right leg. And you got to be on the balls of your feet for the most part, or somewhat when you're sparring. You want to be in a kind of agile state that where you're ready to kick or whatever you need to do. So sparring it can be important because it teaches you how to fight an opponent, you know, how to take on an opponent. And that's one of the main things you're trying to learn in martial arts, is how to take on an opponent, as well as learning self-discipline and self-confidence. But you're also trying to learn how to plan an attack and how to basically take on any opponent that's trying to attack you. If you have an attacker, you want to be able to fight them so they aren't able to harm you. And if they do harm you, you want to be able to attack back. You want to do a defensive attack back at them so that you win the fight. Because you don't want anyone overcoming you and beating you in a fight, because that could be your last fight. You know, that could be the end for you. If somebody gets a good punch in on you, it could be the end of your life. And that's not what we want here at Sensei Martial Arts. So we teach you how to correctly take on an opponent so that you are victorious. So so that's what I have for you today, and I think next class we're going to go over another form and go over the kicks and strikes again, and I want you to learn the kicks and the strikes and try to practice what I taught you about sparring just with yourself. You don't have to practice with anybody else, because you don't want to practice with anyone else right now if you don't know what you're doing properly, because you don't want to injure somebody who's a friend of yours. So don't injure anybody if you're practicing with another person. Be careful and don't harm anybody else. So I'll get back with you next class with another form, and practice the kicks again and the striking and possibly the blocks, and that'll be that. So I'll see you then.